Hey guys, Mustang here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so with the release of Trunks, Global has added the mission for stage 17 of Infinite Dragon Ball History, the Versus Bond of Master and Disciple stage. They have added the mission for completing it with characters from the Entrusted Will category, as well as then, of course, the final mission for beating all the missions, which those were not available when the stage came out, because obviously Global released the things out of order and Trunks was not available on Global yet. So obviously you only have to use 3 characters from the Entrusted Will team to complete the mission. But because obviously the missions came out in 2 parts, when the stage first came out, I did a run using a full Bond of Master and Disciple team to beat that mission. So we're going to use a full Entrusted Will team here and show off the new Trunks as well as his team. Those of you who saw my summons or my tweet or community post yesterday, I have ended up with a 90% Trunks, and the friend one here is 79%. So Trunks going to be looking very good in this video. Yeah, look at this. Pretty much almost soloing Roshi here. And also this team, so in the Entrusted Will category, does have some really good options on it. This is another one of those teams where you can run the rotation of AGL LR Gohan and in LR Namek Goku. So we're going to run that as a rotation. Obviously, that's a very strong rotation for longer events because both of them can be stacking their defense. So that's going to work out very nicely. I also brought this Gotenks just because I am a big fan of him. So although we can't get any... Look at this key. This is awful. This is the only problem with Trunks being a shocking speed unit instead of prepared for battle. So I think what we'll have to do here is we'll just do this and we'll rely on him getting all of the additionals, and then we'll just do this and hope we get the additional super with Goku in slot 3. It's always the most annoying thing when you start one of these events and you have like a really bad rotation setup. Because sometimes, even if you do get really unlucky with the key orbs, look at this, getting crits on those normals, that's why I gave him so much crit. And then that's the additional, I believe, from the hidden potential. So, not bad. And then the level 3 dodge as well, let's go. So yeah, if you have a well-made team and you get your good rotation, sometimes it doesn't matter if the orb field is bad, because your units are only needing like 1 or 2 key to super anyway. So it's a little bit unfortunate that this is the setup that we got, but Goku's getting the additional super here anyway, so we get a stack on his defense. So looking pretty good here from the start. I do want to get my Trunks as the main rotation one. I decided to bring Gohan as well, just because he's a decent unit for the team. Like, we're just going to leave him in the 3rd slot and have him stack. He does share 3 links with Trunks, including Cold Judgment, which is pretty good. And then we are picking up Saiyan Warrior Race from this Gohan as well. So, again, look at this. Look at these orbs, man. I floated off Goku, didn't I? So I need to have Gohan on this rotation. So let's do this and see. Hopefully Trunks won't go off with the additionals, because obviously I would ideally like Gohan to get the super so we can get a stack on his defense. But I mean, yeah, the friend Trunks here getting the additional normals going off. I didn't actually check his hidden potential system because he didn't get any crits. And now here's the additional super attack as well. So obviously on Trunks' best turn, he can super attack 5 times. Not super attack, sorry, attack 5 times. Because you'll super, then you can do 2 additional normal attacks. Then you can trigger the part of his passive where he does the additional super because he's attacked 3 times. And then you can get the additional attack, which hopefully is a super, from his hidden potential. So he can attack 5 times on his best turn, which is obviously really, really good. Start of turn defense, yeah, Trunks absolutely, Super Saiyan Trunks absolutely dwarfs him in defense. So let's go ahead and do this, and then I guess we can just grab these for you. So now we're actually going to have our rotations set up the way we want. I really like running this rotation of this STR Broly movie Trunks with the AGL Trunks, because they share, I think, 4 links, which isn't a lot, but Trunks is also a 40% support unit for Hybrid Saiyans. And I mean, you can see at the start of the turn, he already had very good defense. He raises defense on super attack. So yeah, he's a very, very solid unit. So 4 million from my Trunks. This is 90% Trunks. Most of his links are like 4 and 5 at this point. So Let's see if we get these additional normals. All right, we got one additional normal. Then we triggered the super. This is the hidden potential one. So this could then trigger his passive one because he's attacked 3 times. Unfortunately, it was not a super, but yeah, very good. So Trunks able to attack a lot in one turn, but is obviously very, very RNG reliant. So sometimes you can have turns where he looks like an absolute beast, and then other times he's not going to look as good, especially when it comes to like him actually getting crits and stuff like that. So let's see. I might actually just transform the friend Trunks because we are just going to have the friend one floating. But let me check his kit. So I never actually looked at it. So yeah, see, he went more additional instead of crits and gave him a bunch of dodge. So this is a very interesting build for Trunks. I don't know how I feel about this. But with more additional, he will actually be better off in the transformed state because he has a 70% chance to crit on super. So getting an additional super obviously would be very good. So we'll transform this guy. It means that when he floats into slot 3 on that other rotation and is linked up with R Trunks in the middle, it means I think R Trunks has like his entire link set active. So that is obviously going to work out really nicely. The only problem is, I mean, on this rotation, look at this, Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle. So he's not going to be able to super attack, which is unfortunate. As I said a bit earlier in the video, this is kind of my early takeaway from my first couple of like goes at actually playing with this Trunks is that the fact that he's a shocking speed unit and not prepared for battle is very unfortunate when it comes to just putting him on other teams. Like obviously you can build the team around him, and on main rotation, you know, we've got a unit that he links up well with and is providing key support even if that unit doesn't have the right key links. But it does make it a lot more difficult when you just want to drop him into a team with other Saiyan units. Like obviously that's one of the great things about most of them having prepared for battle, is a lot of the time you can just throw one of these units on a team with a bunch of other Saiyans and you know you're at least going to be getting 2 key from one of their links. But there you go, the friend having 17 additional paid off. We get the additional super attack. Is we going to get the crit as well? Let's go. So yeah, even though we didn't get the super with the orbs, we still got an additional super with a crit and finished him off, so that worked out very nicely. And now we can have you here as well. We'll keep you in the middle. So we've got 5 links active now, so looking good here. Grab these and these. What is his start of turn defense here? 135k. And then obviously remember he is raising defense on super. If we get, of course, any additional supers, because as I said, at best he can super attack 3 times in one turn, with some normal attacks thrown in the middle as well. So that is a 30% raise of his defense every time he super attacks. So definitely very good. Let's see what we can get here. 4.12 million from him. Now, considering the amount of times he can attack, that is still very good, right? Because he's going to get these extra normal... Wow. There you go. So that was the example. That is his worst possible turn. We only got 1 of his additional normal attacks. So because he hadn't attacked 3 times, his passive didn't go off, and then the hidden potential didn't go off either. So not great, but even after only getting 1 super, so only getting that 1 defense raise, he took double-digit damage from Gohan's super attack. So that's still pretty damn good, actually. Alright, so we got Gotenks. I like bringing this Super Saiyan Gotenks. We'll eventually transform him into a Super Saiyan 3, but... let's go ahead and get the guaranteed additional from you, actually. So we'll do this. I'm just getting his 12 key super pretty much deliberately at this point so we can get the extra stacks on his defense. Probably doesn't need any more after this, because obviously this turn he's going to guaranteed get at least 2 supers, and then we still have the potential for him to get the one from the hidden potential system as well. So probably just switch to going for the 18 key supers with him after this, because he's not doing crazy damage, but his defense should be looking very good. We'll do a defense check once we get onto the next turn with him. But dishing out the damage here to future Gohan. Didn't get the additional super from the hidden potential system, but that's fine. And then AGL Gohan up to 4.5. My AGL LR Gohan still only has 2 dupes. Like, I pulled 1 copy of him from his original banner. And then, actually no, 2 copies, sorry, from his original banner. And I bought 1 copy with coins ages ago. I just, for some reason, don't ever seem to pull him when he's actually on a banner. So here you go. We would have every single link except for Saiyan Warrior Race, although Trunks is obviously very clearly going to finish him off here. So let's grab these, grab some same type orbs for you. So we're pushing the Dokkan gauge right to the tippy top. Of course he super attacks. Alright. I was going to say, this STR Trunks just had to take one hit in slot 1. And of course it's a super. Only 67k though. That's basically nothing. And then STR Trunks can finish him off. So we're going to get the Dokkan attack. Imagine if the unit in the next phase is Tech. Because we've done this once for the previous video, like I said, but I don't remember. Alright, it's AGL. So we're going to go for Namek Goku, as long as we can get the 18 key super, which we can. Perfect. So 18 key super Dokkan attack for you. Grab these, and then grab these to ensure the Dokkan attack. Boom. And let's go. So no support on the rotation. I didn't check his defense. I always forget to do that, even though I said that's what I was going to do. But we'll go ahead and get the Dokkan attack with Namek Goku. And of course he's going to get the guaranteed additional 12 key afterwards as well. So 4.57 for him. We got all of the nodes, so we're going to get the full damage multiplier here. So how much damage are we actually going to do to Trunks in this first phase? This is perfect timing as well, getting the Dokkan attack when you're at the start of a new phase rather than right at the end of the previous one. That's always the most frustrating. So 6.5 million with no crit off of the Dokkan attack. Then we're going to do this additional super as well. So how much is this going to do? Another 1.5. So it's up to 8 million damage Goku just did to Trunks in that one turn. So then in comes Gohan with his 4.5 million attack stat. So I imagine he probably finishes Trunks off here. Yeah, even without a crit. So pretty good turn there for our boys. Should we go ahead and... I think Whis is the last... Is Whis the last one? I swear I said this last time and then Whis wasn't the last one. But let's go ahead and transform Gotenks just because we can. I still really like this in Gotenks. I feel like he's underrated. He's not the best unit, obviously, don't get me wrong. He's not like a top 10 TUR. He might not even be a top 20 TUR, I don't know. But he's fun. I like him. So let's go ahead and grab these for Trunks. So Trunks is at, 133. Grab these for you. And then let's see how this turn plays out. So you're getting some extra links from you as well. So looking pretty good here. And let's see. Hopefully this can be a turn. We got to see Trunks' worst turn. Let's see Trunks' Oh, no, wait. Does we seal you? No! Whis, no! Imagine if we do actually get the 5 attack turn here, but they're just all going to be normal attacks because he's sealed. Oh, my God. All right, there's 4. Okay, 4. We only got 4, but he got sealed. Oh, man. Good times. All right, well... Let's see Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks here. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, 4.5 million for his first turn. Considering he's missing out, he's got, what, like 2 links active? And none of them are his, like, big damage links. So, pretty good. And, of course, for the first few turns after transforming into a Super Saiyan 3, he has a chance to do an additional super attack. Mine has quite a lot of additional in the hidden potential as well. Unfortunately, we did not get the triple super turn, but that would have been very good. Do you have shocking speed? You don't. Wow, so yeah, he's not sharing any links with anybody. That's very disappointing. So, let's go ahead and do this. I really thought that the purple orbs were going to drop down more than that, but okay. Can we get the purple orbs? Is there going to be 6 here so we can get... There we go. We can actually get the super for the AGL Trunks. That's the thing. Namek Goku obviously can put out a lot of damage when you're getting his 18 key supers. Especially because obviously getting the 18 key supers, he's stacking his attack throughout the event. But like he still does very reasonable. I mean, 5.2 million on his 12 key. Like he's still able to put out really respectable damage while stacking his defense by doing his 12 key super. So yeah, I was wrong last time as well. I always forget about Beerus because I guess technically... Yeah, it's bond of master and disciple, so Beerus and Whis. I think I made that exact same mistake last time when I played through this stage. So there you go. My memory is terrible, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and grab these, and we'll grab this for you. So yeah, pretty straightforward run. The Entrusted World team is pretty decent. Like I said, I like the fact that it's another team that we can run the Namek, Goku, and Gohan rotation. It's a very fun rotation. They have the same link set, so 7 out of 7 links active all the time. Both of them are link level 10 for me. My Namek Goku only has 1 dupe, so I still think he's been pretty impressive throughout the run here. We're getting the additional super from Trunks. Really need to be getting crits against Beerus, because we got that type disadvantage. But then, yeah, just double-digit damage from Beerus with type advantage over us. Very, very good. And then Gohan at the end here. Gohan's not really done anything. He hasn't had a chance to get many stacks, so obviously he's not going to be super impressive. But apparently he's just going to make up for that by getting a double super. So he's going to tank from Beerus perfectly fine here anyway. Yep, there we go. So do we get a good selection of int orbs? We do. So we can get the 18 key super for Namek Goku. We'll actually remember to check his defense. So yeah, he's up to 466k defense. I think that's I think he's all right for defense currently. And if he doesn't finish him off, then hopefully Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks will. 4.7 million. Well, actually, there wasn't an attack in slot 1, was there? I should have put Namek Goku in slot 2. Because in slot 1, he only gets the additional attack if he's being hit. Whereas in slot 2 or 3, he has a chance to do the additional from his passive. So if there's no attacks in slot 1, most of the time you are better off putting Goku in slot 2. So should have paid more attention to that. But I think Gotenks is going to finish him off here. Maybe if we don't get the additional super, he might not. But can we crit? Alright, well, we didn't crit, but we got the additional 4.1. So yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks of all people gonna put Beerus down. And there you go. So that is the Entrusted Will mission beaten for the new stage. I'm sure some people probably waited. There's a lot of crossover between Entrusted Will and Bond of Master and Disciple. So it's very easy to do 3 of each and just do both missions in one run. But I imagine most people probably did the Bond of Master and Disciple one after the stage first came out. And there you go. So there's the 2 missions completed. Beat the stage with the 3 Entrusted Will units, and then beat all the missions. So we get a Kai and another stone. So there you go. That is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.